boys and girls. Today we're going to talk about interlocking sculpture. As you can see here, at one point this was a box. Today it's going to become an elephant. Now, the first thing you do is cut your box apart and get some panels. You'll draw the outline of whatever it is that you want to put together. So I'm going to create the body of an elephant. And then I'm going to cut it out. So, once I get my elephant's body cut out, and you can see his little trunk right here, then I'm going to work on his legs. I'm going to create something on here called slots, okay? A slot is a little cut that goes up inside of what you're cutting to work on. So I'm going to take my scissors and I'll make a small slot. And all you do is cut two pieces kind of close together. And I always take it around back like that. Cut the back part off. So I've got a slot, see that? Then you take another slot for the other legs, the back legs. Cut that off the back. Okay, so now I have my elephant with no legs. So now I'm going to create his elephant legs out of this piece of cardboard. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to make a sort of a upside down U on each side of this, like so. Alright, then I found that it's a lot easier if you cut pieces apart before you start cutting completely, so that you have less floppy stuff to have to deal with. So right now this is going to be his front legs, and this bigger piece is going to be his back legs. So I'm just cutting around my U like so. Now, I'm going to make the leg part showing, so I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to go like this, and cut out those little pieces. It's almost like a little slot, isn't it? I'm just going to cut that off the back just like I did with the slots, okay? And I'm going to do the other one. And you just have to kind of figure out where your scissors will go, because sometimes they don't want to cut pieces of cardboard unless they're pretty sharp. So I like to give them a sporting chance by cutting little pieces off and sometimes even tearing a little bit. Try not to tear too often though, because you know sometimes you tear the whole thing. So there we go. All right, so back legs, front legs. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a slot that makes the back legs and front legs go onto the slot that's already there. So this slot is going to be a little bit longer than the one we just looked at. I'm just going to bring it to the back. I should say not the one we just looked at, but the one we just made on the body. So I'm going to put slots on each one of these, like so. Pull that around to the back. Okay, so I have front legs and back legs. The next thing I'm going to do then is take my elephant and put his front legs on and put his back legs on. And now I have an elephant who stands. Isn't he cute? Now if you want to, you can do ears too. You just make another slot that's kind of deep, like that. Once again, pull it to the back. Make sure your slots aren't too wide. They need to be just about as thick as your piece of cardboard is. Okay. Now I'm going to take another piece of cardboard and I'm going to make elephant-shaped ears. They look almost like a little bow tie. They're going to come like this and like this, and then I'm going to make a slot like that. So I kind of drew that on there. So I'm going to cut these out. Elephant ears. Okay. And I just end up with all these little pieces, and that's fine. You can actually use the little pieces as decorations on things like this. So now I'm going to cut a slot right in the middle of the ears, and I'm going to pull this back. Oops. I want to give his ears just a little more shape. So I'm going to go like this with it. Okay. So then, when I go and slide them down, my elephant has ears. Isn't that cute? Now, if you want to, you can take pieces and glue them on there, like if you wanted to make a little cloth to go over his back, like someone was going to ride, or you can draw it on there. So my elephant is going to have one of those cool little cloths that you see. I'm going to put some little tassels on it. And think about your action lines. You can put some action lines on here and it looks pretty cool. I'm going to put a wavy line right now. Alright, and then I'm going to put some little X's. Alright, and then I'm going to give him a little eye. A little mouth. Okay. And then I'm going to make his little toes. Elephants have those little toenails. So I'm going to put those on there. Just be creative. Think about the things that you would put on there if it was your elephant. All right, and so here is all my pieces to put my elephant together. And so now, here he is. Looky there. Easy to make. You can do this. Think about what other kind of animals or what other kind of things you could make.